everything goes around in circles. You know, what will be considered to be crap today will be will be considered wonderful tomorrow. I'm fortunate in that I come from an area of music and a period of music when there is great loyalty. You know, 30 or 40 years later, I don't think you'll find that will happen with modern music.
There's plenty of things to be created. Music is always changing. There's something wild that comes in from left field, it gets pulled into the center, then something comes in from right field. So I mean, it's an ever-changing thing, and creativity is something that's elusive. There's no way to nail it down. There's always going to be some kind of creative force that wipes everything out and starts fresh.
Mr. Parsons, what do you like the most? To be at the studio or performing concerts?
I think, well, we could all probably answer that. It's a different experience. Playing live, you get instant gratification. You have the contact with the audience, but you only get one chance to get it right. In the studio, you just keep doing it until it's perfect.
Do you have any favorite musician you would like to work with? How would this have to be with Mr. Fred?
With this, sorry, I've lost track of the concept. Oh, concept, thank you. Yeah, it was fashionable in the late 70s through the 80s to make concept albums. It's much less fashionable now. If I was to make a concept album tomorrow, probably people would say, "Oh God, can't he grow up? Can't he get himself into the 21st century?" I always found having a concept helped with the songwriting. You knew what you had to write songs about, and that made it easy. And sometimes the songs themselves would suggest a concept, and then you'd know what you were missing through the songs you had and the songs you didn't have.
Which song you think that defines your project?
I think Mr. Blue Sky was so my favourite. It's somebody to choose from. It's hard to make a final choice.
If I may speak for the others, because I can, I have the opportunity to do. Their show is just so full of songs you know. So you know every one of their songs, and it's just incredible. And it's not true in our case because we do album tracks, but every one of every one of the songs that you hear just about has been a hit, and I think that's extraordinary for these guys. In terms of my favourite, I still have an affinity for the first album, Sounds of Mystery, because it was a new thing. It was new for me. It was new for the media. So that's still my favourite.
What are you about to present tomorrow? What are your plans for tomorrow? What are you going to show?
You said something about the Turn of a Friendly Card?
Since 3 years ago, you present in the Auditor Nacional the suite of the Turn of a Friendly Card.
Yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. Wednesday. And the reason we play that is because we put out a double CD compilation called the Definitive Collection, and the content was chosen by the fans. We wrote to the fan clubs and said, "What do you want to see on this compilation?" Almost unanimously, they said we would like the whole of the Turn of a Friendly Card, and that's the whole side of an album. So that's what we did. So we included the whole side of one album, and we love playing that because it's music played live the way it was intended to be, as it continues to be.